discipline, nerves of steel, planning. The great generals of history have nothing on Kate Alvarado and Molly Probel. This sister act is number 2 and 3 in line at the Toys R Us store. Toys R Us was one of several stores opening ahead of Black Friday, or on Great Thursday as Alvarado and Probel dubbed it. At 7:45 p.m. Thanksgiving night, Probel received a text pep talk from her husband, but she and Alvarado were beyond pumped for this military campaign. An entrepreneurial huckster from a nearby fitness club tried to give them flyers, but they were not interested. "This is our workout," they told him, and the cheerful group around them bounced and shouted affirmation. To be precise, it was only the beginning of a long night of Christmas shopping. "We've done this for 10 years, said Alvarado, of West Palm Beach. "We'll get to about 10 stores and end up at Denny's around 8 for breakfast." First in line was Janny Busey of Royal Palm Beach. She arrived at 3:15 p.m. and like the others in the line, she was shifting from one foot to the other and hugging herself against the cold. Every new time update, 15 more minutes, induced a cheer. The line behind Busey wrapped around the store so that the last people in line at 7:57 p.m. were back by the trash bins. But they were still hopeful that they would get the particular bargains that brought them there. Clerks appeared every couple of minutes with tickets for highly sought electronic devices and usually still had a couple left by the time they made it to the back of the line. Crystal Rosa of Wellington, near the back, was hoping to find the Skylander game for her daughter. Like all the other shopping pros, she had a backup plan. Her husband was in another line at a nearby Walmart store, after the same item. "I have to go to work at 5 meters," said Rosa, the manager at a Boynton Beach J.C. Penney store. "Then I will see this from the other side." The bargains were significant enough to justify all these military-style preparations. Busey would bag the Sega Genesis, loaded with 80 games, and a Kobe Kairos tablet, both for less than half price. Outside, the hapless woman asked if anyone had one of the store's flyers to spare. People in the line, who had marked and numbered items in their copies, looked away, embarrassed for her. Amateur. Inside, the red-shirt Toys R Us clerks received their pep talk from manager Joe Del Monte and dispersed to their stations. "This is game time, this is what it's all about," said Del Monte. "Okay, here they come." Busey led the pack, hardly slowing down as she sped through the center aisle, right hand on the shopping cart, left hand snagging her items. Unlike others, with lists and tagged circulars, she had everything in her head. Because the center aisle was crammed with pallets full of the most desirable items, she had to speed down another long aisle and make a skillful hard right turn at action figures to get to the place where she hoped to find the Princess art set, one of her optional items for the night. By 8:25 p.m. the sisters were hitting the checkout line. Alvarado thumbed through her Toys R Us circular, double-checking every price as the clerk rang her up. Her total was $247, within her budget. She had a separate pile of toys she was picking up for a friend on vacation. "She is my dearest friend," said Alvarado, a tinge of sadness dampening her successful half hour of shopping. "She's usually here with us,